of veterans all over the world. And I can begin by saying the first 350 slaves that fought in the Civil War transformed to Philadelphia when we had 130,000. Rich history all over the United States of America. We stand tall. My emphasis is on Oakland County because I live here. But my heart is for the world of veterans all over the states of the United States of America. We are the people. And posthumously to those who made the ultimate sacrifice, gave their lives and their lives so that you here today would not have history of fighting on America's soil. We veterans of the world have made sure that you don't wake up under tanks, under weapons. This is why I said to all of you, we love our veterans, and we must always put veterans, because of the grace of God we're here, but from the flesh on this earth, we must always recognize and in memory the dedication, the commitment. Do you know how difficult it is to serve in the United States Army of America? And not all of us have had a clear path. We haven't had a clear road to victory. There were obstacles, and we overcome. And again, you hear me say several times, under the umbrella and the grace of God, we have come a mighty long ways. We veterans are not like where we used to be, and we should not, ought to have can be, and will not ever be again in the position we were before, because we look forward, we move forward to the medical and clinical care of those who are trained to take care of us. It saddened my heart very much when I find out. And I'm going to do, yes, I'm going to point to the negative. I'll speak how I feel and what I know. When you have 75% of veterans today under the auspices of the VA, 75%, including the birth unit. Hey, and when the Department of Veteran Affairs come out with an article saying that the United States Attorney Inspector General says that you have systemic racism, we're not back to 18. We're fast forward in 2020. But besides all of that, I just want Mr. and Mrs. Veteran to know that we have come a long ways. But I had to share that history with you. Hopefully fast forward with this president, as we have the Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Commerce, Secretary of Labor, and all of those who help make decisions that a veteran life would be better. I am looking forward to it. Not waiting until he gets here. The relationship with Oakland County is great. It's great. We have a new CEO. I have talked with him at long length about the upgrade and the incoming care of our veterans to reduce all of the negative things that I just talked about. In fact, we have in place one of our veterans today. Understand he was in the military for 20 years and turned out being a command officer, such as myself. We are looking forward. Pontiac, Lake Angeles, wherever you are, when you see that veteran, and I've seen this with my eyes, somebody told me, don't walk over him, open the door. If he has a cap on, say thank you. Don't continue to repeating that you move out the way, I'm here first. In Oakland County, yes, we've got a job to do. As I said, I live here. I've been here for about 50 years. Think about serving us better. It breaks my heart when I hear in the streets of Pontiac. I don't do 24/7 anymore. When I do 14 and 13, when veterans don't have shoes, they have a family and they move from place to place, a wife or three or four kids, they're still homeless on the roof because it doesn't belong to them. The property doesn't belong. When they don't have anything to eat, and to the businessmen in the city, the next time I see you push a veteran out the door, you have a problem with me. If the shoe fits, you wear it, because I've seen it. I walked up on it. It could, man homeless is a veteran, and how nasty you were to him. Downtown Pontiac do not belong to the business. It belongs to the citizens of this great community. And I'm telling you, with the help of innocent community people, do you realize, Mr. and Mrs. Pontiac, that over 1/3 of you responded? And the political people, not politicians are crooked. Don't want to deal with them. Don't want to undermine them. Political bring resources. Do you realize how many Mr. and Mrs. Pontiac picked up the telephone and called me? Talk with Kano Phillips, who's one of the brightest spots. I'm not even going to, with our young men in here as far as leadership. But let me tell you something. When you come together for love, when you come together for humility, when you come together with heartfelt endeavors, each one to reach out and make sure that person has the help they need. Yes, we are veterans and we're going to live here and be here, and we will not be dictated to. You will include us in your decision making. As I said, as our present administration, you have to answer to us. This is our city, our Oakland County, and I could extend that if the shoe fit to Oakland County. But I live here. I want to see an increase in service to our veterans. As have it, by the grace of God, I have to say this again, General Phillips put together a tremendous program. We have shoes, we have food, we have masks, and above all, Dave Patterson got with the resources. Reach out and touch. You call me, we got an answer. I'll pay your gas. I'll pay your rent. When I say I, the two of us, we'll drive you out of Brooks Road. You don't have to suffer. Even though a lot of times in this city, you are neglected. But veterans, we go beyond, and then you, after we extend that to you, then you extend it to the community people. I love the city of Pontiac. And I love the way the 1/3 of you treat me and others. But I don't appreciate the 2/3 laying down, sitting back, doing whatever they think you deserve. But those that can't help themselves in the fine, I'm letting you know. 2/3 get back, step back, boom, you're gone. The third of us in this city, including veterans, will not tolerate any attitude towards our veteran population via their wives and family as they are homeless. I have so much to be thankful for.
Yes, sir.
I told Bill Maxey wakes up to serve. Do you hear me? I wake up to serve, so don't come to me.
Yes, sir.
In an election, I'm going to see you all year. I'll see you nowhere. Then you come. No, veteran says no. In the name of the Son,
yes, sir.
Heavenly Father, amen. Goodness to the gracious of God who we serve. Amen.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
If you have an award.
Everybody, please.